Hi, is this the Cringe Department? And you're watching Block 2.
You're listening to the Cringe Department, only on 95.6, The Shitter.
That is what this is called?
Hey, I'm Blammo. I did a really bad job at explaining what this series is supposed to be in the recording, so let me do it now. Block 2 is an interview-style talk show where we invite some of our favorite artists over to play some Minecraft. The catch is, whoever we invite only has 1 hour to play on the world, and then whoever we have for the next episode gets to continue off of that world. This keeps on going with many talented artists leaving their mark on the world. We'll have an indicator in the top right corner for whoever's perspective is currently on screen. For this episode, it'll be footage from Steven, Ava and Jack, and me. For some reason my footage came out vertically stretched. I don't know why this happened. Hopefully it won't happen again. With that out of the way, enjoy the video. We got Steven, we got Ramen Tribe, aka JJ, and we got Symbiosis over here with Ava, who is currently being controlled by Jack.
No, I'm on the mouse and Jack's on the keyboard.
Sorry, so it's like half Ava, half Jack?
Yeah.
And we got this fucking creature. I don't even know who you are. What's your name?
I'm Snow Child.
Alright.
Let us out now.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh,
Okay.
okay, we're in the water.
I
Did
was
you
not
not think
expecting
this
it to be a
through?
film.
Jump in the water.
I honestly kind of wanted to,
Is that-
die just for the comedic effect, but
Is it implied that this is to be a podcast?
Sure, I guess.
It's not like an interview show?
So how did you guys meet?
we met in we all met on Grindr actually.
You should try recreating like one of the arts for one
We
of your
should
songs.
do
I was thinking that we build that we tried to do the grassroots tree. I wanted to do that. Ava, can we put Hawk Tour in our next song?
We should. I think we should do a. I'm saying we should do a Hawk Tour remix 2027 probably. That should be on like the 2027. Like we should not. It needs to age.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right.
We need to let it like hang it up in like the salami room and let it like ferment a little bit.
Because
first.
right now it's just stale. You know?
Like it was at a good point where like people were like the people who genuinely thought it was funny were like, all right, now we're annoyed by it, but now everyone's like, now it's ironically funny.
You guys should ask us some questions.
What is like the most fun you've ever had making a song? We'll start basic.
It's actually a really
I
great
remember making
question.
this song called "Keep My Karma Up" by Reddit Yakuza.
Do you like officially take Reddit Yakuza as
Oh,
like,
we got that.
as like the Sarajevo Noise Beat alt? Like officially?
one of
It's our
I'd say
Reddit
one of a
rap.
few at this
One of a
point.
few?
Oh yeah,
Which,
many.
which other ones exist? I'm only familiar with Reddit Yakuza.
A lot of them are just me and Jack. Like I think our first ever one was Vin Jam. Do you remember Vin Jam?
I remember Vinjam. That started what, like 2015?
Probably 2015.
Something like that.
DJ Perfect as me and Jack.
I thought that was just
Yeah.
you, Ava. That's crazy.
At the time, Paul Blart memes were like hot. Like they were popping.
That was the shit at the time. It was like, you just take, like, yeah, you just take like the Paul Blart Mall Cop, you take like the movie poster, and then you just like, you just do stuff to it, and there you go,
Yeah,
and that's
I'm
it.
not
It's-
familiar with the Paul Blart
It-
poster.
It's great stuff. It's classic.
It
You
is
got to go
amazing.
back in the archives for
I think
Okay.
definitely
So you're not going to see these out in the wild. You're going to have to search for them.
But Vin Jam comes from
Short for Kevin James.
exactly the lead actor Kevin James. If you take the last 3 letters of Kevin and the first 3 letters of James, it's Vin Jam.
We should talk about
Hmm.
in general the Sarajevo Noise Beat origin story from the very beginning, Ava. With
Okay.
start
From the
with
very
teaming
beginning.
up.
Oh my God, I
That's-
didn't even realize that.
if we're talking that history, this is gonna be like a 10-hour conversation.
There's a lot. Okay, wait. I think it actually starts in, I believe, April of 2016, at least spring of 2016,
Hmm.
where somebody that we went to high school with uploaded a video of him playing mini walls on Hypixel. In this video, he says, "I ran into a bush," and then Steven put that clip over some 99 Lives song. And then we realized that making music was our passion. So then
Sure.
on December 10th of 2016, we put out a 30-song album called Teaming Up. So we made that, and then we made 3 other ones. And then in high school, me, Jack, and another one of our friends who goes by the name of John Plodzik, this class called Computer Apps. Do you want to say something about computer apps?
Computer apps was a great class, so you learned lots of good stuff in there. Really fond memories of my education. We had this wonderful teacher. He was like he used to work on like an oil rig in
Something
like
like
Oklahoma or something.
Yeah.
And then like he just had this like amazing vibe. Like he would just sit in front of the computer, just like with his like mouth kind of open and sit like just kind of look at it.
I don't even remember where the name came from, but somehow in computer apps, me, Jack, and John decided, hey, let's make a song together. And that song is called Something About Butter, Yeah.
Yes.
And it still goes hard to this
What
day.
a classic, dude.
And then we just, whoever was at my house, they were in Sarajevo Noise Beat. And then it consolidated into a group of the four of us who were here most of the time. And then after we made 3 really good albums called Focus on the Future, Doom from the Start, and Stick to the Plan. And then we were like, let's try and make a real song. And then we did that. And then we kept doing that.
It's only been uphill ever since.
I feel you kind of skipped over a lot of time.
All right, so explain every music project you guys have had since teaming up. It's in the background. It's there.
We made our 30-song album in December 2016 of like a bunch of like incomprehensible nonsense, like, and just like, because our DAW was Audacity.
Yeah, we were Audacity for like a long time.
Yeah, so it was just like, oh, we'll put a funny effect on this, and then it's just loud. It was literally just loud equals funny. And then we were like, well done. Now we should make another album, another 30-song album. And what do you think? So if the first album released early December of 2016, when do you think the second album released?
I'm gonna guess mid-December.
It's early January. Oh, let's strip all these logs.
First album was Teaming Up. Second 30-song album was Audio Graveyard. We take a little bit more time to make our third 30-song album.
The third album came out in May of 20.
Yeah, so we made our third album, and then we were like, ugh, that's so much work. We should move on to a new project. So we started a label, all right, called Abuse Zone, where it's all these shit songs made in Audacity that we have at this point made 90 of, and we had this label for a while. Time passes, COVID happens, and the hobby kind of dies out for a bit. But then on Senior Skip Day in 2021, we decided we wanted to make a comeback. Instead of doing more Abuse Zone songs, we were gonna make all our songs under the same alias, and we, for whatever reason, chose this pre-existing one that Ava had talked about called Sarajevo Noise Beat. And then we made 3 now 10-song albums, which had more effort put into them, but we're still ultimately like trying to be funny. When we were making our third album, we were like, wait, some of this stuff's actually good. What would happen if we tried? And then we tried, and we made Grassroots, and we were like, oh my god, we cooked. We gotta keep going. That's how Sarajevo Noise Beat came to be.
I don't even think you said the song I made on Senior Skip Day was David Davis.
It is David Davis.
What?
True.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's
David
It's a classic.
Davis.
It
Classic.
sounds like a pretty cool name.
Real
It's an awesome
Great.
name.
real
Sounds like an
real
awesome
S&B heads know David Davis.
Can I ask what you and Jim are doing, Eva?
We're just digging a hole.
Why are you digging a big hole, and why is there like a bush above it? I don't even know. What are you guys doing?
Oh, I'm currently sinking into deep snow. I need to make leather boots.
I just spectated you, and I just watched you fall like.
You guys
3
gotta
blocks
join
down.
us in the borehole.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
Steven's here.
Do you guys want torches? Here's some torches. Oh, that's all my torches. Oops.
If you guys look up towards the redstone lamp, you'll see one of the 6 lamps has been turned on. So that means a 1/6 of your time has passed.
Oh, motherfucker.
Feels like I'm in a fucking Food Network show. Contestants,
Get in
you
the
have
borehole,
20
guys.
minutes left.
Oh, we're getting like We're getting wrecked in terms of how deep we can dig this hole.
You guys are at Y112 still. Maybe you guys can pave the way for future artists. You can like put like a water hole down there. They can get like materials a lot easier.
Oh yeah, we gotta get this to bedrock. Like all the future artists have to get this to bedrock.
What are you building, Steven?
I'm kind of we should build a
Gotta-
spiral
we-
staircase.
if other
all the way
people are gonna be on this, they need
Yeah.
to know about us.
Steven, you made the connection of like, oh, we just made like your very first songs are made like, oh, we just used like a ton of like loud noises. Is that what inspired loud noises are funny again?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Because that was like, you know how, like, you know, culture moves in cycles, right? That point, I was starting to be like, teaming up is kind of awesome. Like these songs that are just like a random noise with a ton of effects on it, like it's kind of sick.
Just like laser sounds.
Yeah, or just like a normal song that already exists, but I put a wah wah on it so it just moves in one ear. Like that's kind of dope. So I was like, if we want to really like usher in the new era, but also like pay respects to where we came from, I think we gotta recognize that loud noises are funny again.
You have to go back to your roots, as one may say,
You gotta go to the grassroots.
as another may say. A wise man once said, "These
How
grassroots
much do
grow."
you want?
Up to the sky.
Exactly.
For all the Sarajevo Noise Beat fans out there that are watching, I am not the person singing on grassroots.
Then we can start.
That's half of Ava Cats right now that did the vocals.
Yeah, it is.
Also known as
Yeah.
I'm Snow Child.
Not really.
What?
To be clear, not known as I'm Snow Child.
I'm
Yeah,
Snow
I sang
Child.
on grassroots.
That's like beautiful.
I'm Snow Child, also known as Jack.
Also known as Haley Welch.
Wow. Like I can like guess what her name is because I know her initials are HW, but every time someone like actually says her name, it's never correct, and I wish I like never knew what it was.
Like one of the great
HW for
presidents.
Hawk Woman.
I'm thinking it's like,
JJ,
Oh, no
Yeah.
problem. I understand the algorithm like no one else.
Look, I still
like wherever people want to find it, you just like go. I guess.
Crazy.
Let's just leave that one out.
Yeah, that's fine.
I guess some other pieces of lore. Wapak, the first song on Focus on the Future, comes from, we went to a thrift store and someone got the movie Click. The Bulgarian version is Wapak.
I'm assuming it's not actually pronounced Wapak.
Hell no, I don't know how it's.
Heck?
I
That
don't
is
know.
not-
It's not even a W. It's just some.
Fuck. It's a completely different character in Cyrillic.
Wait,
Looks
okay,
like a-
okay, let me look it up. Click
Cyrillic.
in Bulgarian. It's okay. It's pronounced Strak.
Power going.
Stra-
It's
Strak.
Strak.
The Cyrillic language holds like a special place in my heart because of GeoGuessr. Because one of the best guarantees when playing GeoGuessr is if you're on like a highway that looks like it's kind of in like a snowy wooded area, you just gotta find like one random street sign that's gonna always be in Cyrillic, and then you can go, okay, middle of Siberia, and then you would get it.
Go over there.
No, because then we're gonna have the staircase on the outside too. So that'll make it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's gonna have to go around.
Should we fill in this or not?
You decide. Yeah.
Filled
Okay.
with what?
Yeah. It should just be the same thing, like a spiral staircase that just goes up the tower.
Okay, what's everybody's Man Crush Monday for tomorrow? You know,
Wow.
I gotta go with Blue Shy Guy. I'm not gonna lie.
Blue Shack guy. Yeah, he's a looker.
Probably dry bones.
It's a good pick.
There's a lot of things you can do with dry bones.
Yeah.
Whatever you want. He's modular.
Modular.
With bionicles.
Crazy.
Like Bionicles. GM, what are you doing?
I fell.
Why do you keep spawning up there? Okay, the second light has been lit. You now have 2/3 of your time remaining. Jack, you know that one, I think.
Yeah, Jack knows who 2/3 is.
What is like Jack's period of being familiar with Monster Cat?
2000. I started listening in 2014. Stopped around 2016. So I know some of the stuff from pre 2014, up through about 2015, and that's about it. So
What's the
truly
most-
the golden era.
What's the most recent Monster Head song you could name?
Most recent one?
Because like everyone in this call couldn't name many songs that came out this year.
I don't Flight. That's one of the ones I know.
I know Alone, but like I wasn't really. I know that just because it's a super popular song.
Yeah.
So I'm not like I'm like ones
That
where I
doesn't-
was listening and I remember like Inferno.
That's
Yeah.
a classic.
Rich Edwards.
Yeah, Inferno by Rich Edwards. That's like around when I was like kind of like dropping out, but like still like listening. Like I went on a little bit longer than that, but I don't really remember anything past that point.
I was because that's like when I got into it. Because that was like early 2015.
Mm-hmm.
I think it
Yeah,
was like
that's kind of like around when I was like big into it, and like mostly in like 2014, 020 or whatever. So one of those.
Tristan,
songs.
my friend.
Yeah,
Tristan
exactly.
song.
Those are. That's like the era I know.
That's crazy.
What is this cobblestone pillar?
This is the
It's
remnants
the,
of the hole.
stuff we took out of the hole,
Do you want to?
and so we're gonna so like in honor of all that stuff that was there, we're gonna put it here.
Yeah.
Steven, where the fuck are you?
I'm,
Where are you
I'm
going?
wandering.
Steven, if you happen across stuff to make bricks, let me know.
Yeah, I'm looking for building materials right now. Hold on,
Because I wanna put a chimney at the house we're making.
Okay, I have another question for this area of a noise beat. Do you think it'll
Okay.
ever? You guys will ever return to making like joke albums, like focus on the future, etc. again?
We've talked about it a bit, but not
Yeah,
like
we've-
we're gonna have like our main stuff, which is the serious stuff, and then there's the joke stuff will always be like on the side if we like publicly do it again. Like we've talked about doing like a deluxe version of an album that has like just a ton of joke stuff or something. But we don't even know if it would be on like every streaming service or something. Like we'd figure it out.
Okay, I wasn't recording the whole time, but now I am recording.
That's fine. You're only like you have
Yeah.
the majority of the footage, I guess.
I mean, you're everybody like you're recording.
Yeah. I don't know. Me flying around in spectator mode doesn't really do anything. You know what? Hold on. I'll spawn in. What's going on?
You land on the
Look
stairs.
up. Okay. Can we?
Wait, what?
Oh, let's
We're gonna
go.
do some parkour.
Hey, Gio.
Yeah. Alright, I'm just gonna go. Fuck.
I'm sabotage.
Don't do
Hey.
that, we're the same player. You're sabotaging me. We're the same person.
Lemon's always
Like,
better
this
off.
cave is fucking sick.
I'll break it. What?
This cave.
I know, we're making a
Steven,
pretty
you
nice
should get
cave.
over here.
The fucking 5x5 hole you guys have.
Get over here.
We should make like little like areas where people can live.
We need to leave like signs. And
Oh, yeah, you can make like a
It's
an underground
mole,
mine.
like
next
a
to that.
mole colony.
we need to make it look like we're being tortured in here.
How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. Just make it look really sad.
Just put chains up everywhere.
I was thinking putting like cobblestone walls at like
I have a
Yeah,
question for everybody.
What's your question, Jim?
DJ Perfect. What does that name mean to you?
I feel like there actually was like an origin for the name DJ Perfect. Like there's a specific reason it is DJ Perfect.
I agree. I think you're right.
There was something called DJ Perfect,
Yes,
and we
there
just like
was.
we
It's a cool house, JJ.
But it was from some very.
I like the
I-
I like the barrel roof.
I feel like it was like some.
Yes, it's a wonderful.
Probably.
Some shit.
Yeah.
like that.
We were Google image fiends back in the day.
That's what you
We'd
do.
We'd be
You
looking up anything on Google.
just we're crazy. Over
I know,
here.
we're crazy.
You got the name DJ Perfect through some like image on Google Images.
Oh,
Something.
That looks like a torture chamber.
Yeah, this looks evil.
And then we'll put a sign. What do you want to write on the sign? What are you looking for?
What's going on in here?
They're making a message.
There we go.
That's what you want to do? Alright, done. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Why so crying?
Torture chamber.
We're gonna get rid of the
Okay,
crap.
Should it have a name or an unlabeled?
Sarajevo Noise Beat bungalow.
You can give it time. We can edit the sign
Yeah,
now. That's the
of
thing.
course.
Be right clicking. I like this. I like
That's
this
nice.
area.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's what I asked. Why are there just like 3 more doors
Yeah,
down here?
I like what
wasn't
you've
us.
done with the place. We need to make we need to make it more like a community down here in the page. We need to make it seem like there was like okay, we have to label that one as like jail or something. We gotta get fuck.
Well,
We gotta get back up to the first one, and then we gotta build some more living space.
yeah. It's probably not a good sign for your community when the first thing you build is the prison.
Maybe you guys just have your priorities set. You don't want any corruption in this sanctuary.
This is actually just like a prison town in Arizona. Like,
Do you want to give like a canon location for where this is?
yeah, this is Arizona.
It's a little mountainy and snowy.
It's like not because it is jail. It's like a very like inhumane
Yeah.
holding
that case,
facility. So I think the name should reflect the.
What's that thing that was in that castle where they like put the it's like a type of jail where they like just like lock you in a hole and forget about you.
They lock you in a hole and forget
The
about it.
chambers.
Just like a bottomless pit.
Just like they had them in like English castles, like in the basement.
Are you
They'd
talking
be,
about
like,
like the
A
Sparta
dungeon.
pit where the guy
No.
gets kicked in and then he screams?
An
"This is Sparta"?
oubliette?
No, it's not that. It's literally just like a hole with like a heavy door on top, and they just put you in there.
Yeah, like an oubliette.
And then that's it.
Wait,
That's-
JJ, do you know what it's called?
It's an oubliette.
JJ, how do I spell that? Go.
O-O-O-U-B, and I feel like the rest of it should like sort itself out.
I'm sorry.
L-I-E-T-T?
Oh,
Nah, we're
not
done.
an
We're
S.
done.
There is not an I in what we wrote.
Nah, we're good.
Oubliette.
Oubliette. I have a question for the Noise Beat. What do you guys think your best song is? I hope to receive different answers from each of you.
It is OSHA violation with this thing.
I actually have a tough time answering
What
that
thing?
question. I'm trying to like my first thought is Grassroots, just because like that's such like a classic in my head of just like songs I legitimately really liked working on. Rogue Wave was probably, I would say, a song I didn't work on, which is Rogue Wave. It's probably one of my favorites. I left the recording for that early because I had shit to do, and I got it was probably like midnight when I got like the demo of it that we were going to use, and I was not expecting at all what Rogue Wave was going to be. Jack just showed up and they're like, okay, let's start recording a new song. And I left and I come back and it was just a masterpiece.
OSHA Violation is one of my favorites. Grassroots is one of my favorites. The song that I have by far the most listens to, though, is Catch Me If You Can.
You know, probably Catch Me If You Can for me. It's probably my favorite of them.
I'm surprised Sundial wasn't mentioned.
This is you to like that song. I like that song.
I love Sundial. That's probably my favorite song.
I like
Very good.
Doctrine.
That's a deep cut.
Oh my
I
god.
also,
That's
like, I also like the Ball song in Iron Funny.
is Goop on like normal streaming services? Like, is it on Spotify?
Not on Spotify.
That's funny.
I think like you can put them on Spotify if you want, but I didn't care.
Ava, what's your plan from here? Why'd you kill that fox?
Wait, what did we get? An egg?
Yeah, why'd you get an egg from that?
They lay eggs.
You should shift for being moved faster.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ava has insane Minecraft keybinds where shift is sprint and not like.
That's not that insane.
That I have that too.
That's
Not the craziest keybinds I've seen.
We know somebody that used.
Oh
what was
god,
it?
I know.
It was like he was either QWER ASDF, and that was like that was
Where?
I think it was ASDF, and A was forward, S was back, D was left, and F was right.
What the fuck?
It was the most fucked up thing I've ever heard in my life. Other fucked up keybinds, I used R as my inventory and not E.
Yeah, get out.
That is fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know when I started doing that. I just started doing that when I started playing Minecraft, and it just stuck. So it was really funny when I started using Optifine, and E and R is the zoom key. So now E is my zoom key, and R is my inventory.
Maybe we'll kill ourselves.
Did you guys want to make the grassroots tree?
We can recreate the craft roots image, like.
Yeah, with the villager.
You guys should do that. I don't know if you can do it in the Tundra though.
Yeah,
You guys also need to find a village.
Home sweet home.
Wait, This is gonna be the grassroots tree right
We
here.
have to get rid of all the other trees then.
Yeah.
We have an easy.
Just set fire to all of them like you did before.
Literally.
Honestly, it'd be really just put a tree there and just have me like sit next to it, and there you go.
Hilda is my mute button. Alright, that should do it soon enough.
Yeah. PSA for all the young Sarajevo Noise Beat fans out there: don't smoke cigarettes. It's bad. It's bad for you.
Crack's better.
No, it's
Hey,
not.
man. I think that's just what the woke left wants you to think.
Yeah.
It
The
is
woke
a-
left wants you to smoke cigarettes,
What
but
the
it's
fuck?
not good for you.
Should we kill him?
Give
Yeah.
me my shield.
Hey, but you have no armor, and you're also playing as 2 people. Why is
What the fuck?
why is there a chicken?
Yeah, we gotta run.
I gotta make our escape.
Eventually, the shield's gonna break.
Fuck!
We got him.
Yeah.
Steven, why didn't you just attack Ava?
Because she was shooting me!
And just go.
Yeah, and that's what I just did, and look how that worked out.
Try to get him like
A while ago.
whatever. They always try to go up the stairs. Little do they know. What the hell?
Why did you do that?
You
Oh
literally
wait,
had to
wait. Now
go
we have
from
all the
that.
other things available.
Don't take any of the stuff from the spawn. No, Ava.
Okay, we didn't take anything.
In the chest.
May,
The
You can take the stuff in the
oobly.
chest, I guess. Okay, 2/3 of your time has been finished. You now have 20 minutes left.
We should build like penises. Like right without stairs, like right.
No, I don't. Oh, like
This one should be like
this shit is slumped, bro. It's got curvature.
yeah, it's like it's also got the it looks like a Toblerone bar, like it's crazy.
I have something to show you.
Okay, what is it?
Use
Why do you have
the
your rod on me?
use
Whoa!
the young one.
What?
Wait, you gotta stand still for a second.
You got one?
It was two bones, one in each individual.
What?
Why is it not attacking?
It's daytime.
They're light dependent. Like,
We should just have a lot of them in the cave.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
we should. No, oh, okay. I have a genius.
okay,
idea.
now they're attacking.
Yeah, because you
Alright,
attacked it.
In the cave, we have like an iron bar, and then
Spider
there's
room.
so many. Yeah, literally a spider room. There's so many cave spiders. Like, yeah, we should like right here. You think
Mm-hmm.
it should be like? I feel like we should make a corridor, and then
Yeah, a nice little vestibule.
like right here. Let's place this behind us.
Oh, this is such a wonderful build. We
How
gotta go.
big of a room do you think it should be?
Doesn't need to be that big.
Yeah, it's
Honestly,
not-
the smaller the better, probably.
I'll just close that behind us.
What the hell's going on in there?
down
And
there?
die. If you die, 'cause they can't get out.
One of them went through the ceiling and is suffocating.
I think we're about to die again.
Oh,
Jim opened the door.
oh.
Only 3 of them went through. The rest are still in there.
Trapdoors in case you.
I will hunt a
Yeah,
skeleton.
you block it off. Like you see Steven jumping down, you're
Yeah.
like, quick.
Quick!
I say we keep it closed for now.
Yeah.
You wanna
Oh, you
guard?
found the trap doors I put over the water.
Yeah. I mean,
You see
weren't
what I'm
exactly
doing up
hiding.
top?
No, because Jack keeps jumping around. Alright, we're coming up. Oh, that's powdered. That's a powdered snow, like door or like.
Wait, okay,
entrance.
so
I'm making your giant pit into a trap.
What should we do?
Top of the tower.
What are we gonna do up there?
Business.
Business.
We gotta make it taller.
Yeah, I agree.
Are you gonna name this monument?
Nah.
Honestly, for playing as like 2 different people, you guys are surprisingly coordinated.
I mean, we're not exactly doing things that are too complicated. We're just placing blocks.
I guess.
I guess I'll put the grassroots tree over here.
I should have left that door open.
Yeah, it would have been helpful if the door was open.
I think the timer went up, but I think you still have like 5-ish more minutes.
If I could, then I would have.
This pattern's still like everywhere.
There fucking
JJ's
isn't.
gonna be so mad when he sees this.
I was like, why do I hear a lot of strange noises coming from
He's
Ava's
staying
mouth?
back about the death message of me dying to a cave spider.
I didn't realize I didn't actually need.
Ava, what are you guys doing against this zombie?
No.
Ava, I don't think you thought your little prank all the way through, because there was an open entrance in the house.
Steven. Boom.
I love just seeing like a block of snow get placed. It's like, geez, I wonder what's down here.
Oh no. Oh no. We gotta run.
We're gonna get to the bottom of the cave.
Why is there cave spiders?
That's like a...
Let's hope it's open. It's not open. Ask me a question. Rapid fire questions.
Okay, least favorite Sarajevo Noise Beat song, go.
Least favorite Sarajevo Noise Beat song is my big song. It's terrifying.
It's probably one that we haven't released, so
Oh, I know what it is.
We
It's
should look
the one that we never released,
Yeah,
but somehow
man.
still made its way into a TikTok.
Die We Hate You.
Yeah.
yeah, that one was just boring.
No, that one kind of sick.
It's the entire last minute of that song is just a stolen MIDI of "I Am Number One." It's just-
Okay, let's say you guys were transported into the 2000s. You have all of your knowledge that you do right now. Would you still be making the same music, or would you adapt to like 2000s culture?
We'd still be making the same music because we'd be like, yeah, because we'd be like ahead of the curve. It'd be like the future. But then if we were transported to 2000, we'd have to use like the worst DAW like of all time. We'd have to use like
You have to use like FL Studio 1.
we'd have to use the first ever like Ableton. Like I don't know if I could do that.
Even the chest is awesome.
Yes.
Just to make people think they
I'm
can
gonna
go
put
across.
3 raw pork chops and Steven's one stolen.
No, that was a spider.
Cave spider knocked you into the powdered snow.
We should just like.
What's this?
Check.
Okay.
Freak door room.
Your last action, JJ.
Okay,
will be
let's see.
following-
Let's see. I gotta do it from the top of the top of the spawn.
You're the sign.
Troll the roll.
I can do this.
No. It was closed.
It
It
wasn't
wasn't
possible.
open.
It wasn't. I didn't even hit it.
Okay, one more, and then I'm putting you all in spectator.
Wait,
Make
JJ,
sure-
you have to read this sign. Check this
Yeah,
sign.
yeah,
Check
yeah.
these signs.
Alright, it's 6:35. Everyone is now in spectator mode.
Close the trap door. That trap door needs to be closed.
No.
You should have thought about
Yes.
that.
I was closing them as you put me in survival.
Well, you should have done it quicker.
Whatever, please.
When someone comes down there.
Please.
Okay, is it integral that half of them
Yes, it's
are
integral. It's
open?
integral. It's integral. The trap doesn't work if there's water at the bottom. Close it.
Fine.
That's how it's done, baby.
This is what robbery looks like. But okay, you guys can now fly around, check out the brilliant world that the brilliant foundation you've made for everyone else. Now, this isn't like official, but if you were to explain this world to someone who's never like been familiar with
Keep
either
going
the
up.
Cringe department or the Sarajevo Noise Beat, what would you guys start with? Like, what would the tour be?
I would be okay. I'd be like, okay, so you know Hawk Tua, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like that.
So you don't talk to her, right?
Yeah, you block Tua. It's a little different.
Well, I meant more like, how would you explain like each like area of this world?
Oh,
so far?
okay, yeah. So like we have over here we have like this tree, and this is like from the ground up, and I'm here for the people. This is
So true.
this is kind of like Hawk Tua.
Okay, we should relate everything to our songs.
That would be fire.
But yeah,
Narrator.
we-
No!
Narrates all.
Turn the narrator on.
Options. Accessible. Narrator. Narrator.
How did you do that? There's a hotkey to turn the narrator on.
Control B is a hotkey for the narrator.
Ugh.
Okay, how would you relate this like obelisk to your songs?
That's the. I would probably be an OSHA violation to build something like that.
I wouldn't be very trustful of OSHA if this is how they built their headquarters.
Yeah.
It's
I'd say
stable,
this-
It's sturdy. stone.
Alright.
Yeah, but there's no guardrails on these stairs.
Well, okay. Well, you see over here, you have the spider. The spider will like help you. Like the spider's.
Okay, I guess that's true. I forgot they added that into new OSHA rules. If you have a large fuck ass spider, it's fine.
What about
Yeah,
this
it's
inauspicious tree bush over here?
That's the grassroots tree bush.
The grass,
This is the grass.
the grassroots tree bush, and then
The
you go.
grassroots cave.
You
The
go
pit,
all.
the pit is the roots. No, because when you're at the bottom, you're coming from the ground up. You're coming from the ground.
Yeah, and then you
Oh,
burst
okay.
through the snow.
The snow's just funny. Like a lot of our songs, it's just funny.
What about
Yeah.
what about the Oubliette? How would you? what does
That's
this
my big
represent?
song.
That's my big
Yeah, that
song.
is.
That is the song that would play while you're stuck in there.
Okay, we forgot about what about the shack? What does this represent?
The shack. I guess this would be there's a fireplace, so I'm gonna say burn my sanity right now. Yeah.
And the sanity of whoever lives in that house has been burnt because me and Jack put a bunch of cave spiders.
Yeah, as well as I think living in this desolate wasteland would take a toll on your mental health.
Exactly.
Well, okay, there's one cave spider and there's one dog, so maybe it won't be like that bad.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
do have
the
your-
cave spider is detracting from the experience.
Not
And-
necessarily.
Yeah.
Maybe if you find like
I don't
the
know.
right person.
Well, no, Steve, that's what makes it OSHA compliant is to having a giant spider.
But our final message is we're making EP very slowly. So
Whoa.
so
Let's go. Okay, now I gotta hold on. What's like a structure that you guys want to like pose in front of for the intro? Are you guys ready? On go. We will
Wait.
say, "Hi, is this the Cringe department?" Look
Okay.
west. Look west. So we're all like looking at the same place. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. Hi, is this the Cringe
Hi, this is the
department?
Cringe
Hi,
department.
is this the cringe?
Beautiful. You want to try that again?
And you're listening to Block Tua.
Wait, that would be fire. If we say this is the Cringe department, you're listening to Block Duo. Shit is so stupid.
Okay.
On go, we'll say that. Okay. 3,
Okay.
2, 1, go. Hi, is this
Hi,
the Cringe
is this the
department?
Cringe
You're listening to Block
department?
And you're listening to Block Tua.
Duo. I don't think Steven said a word. I just heard him like.
What? I literally said hi. This is the cringe.
You're like, hi, is this Cringe? Let's just do hi, is this the Cringe department? This is the take to end all takes. I guess it doesn't matter if you're all recording. I can just sync it up. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hi, is this the Cringe
Hi,
department?
is this the cringe
Weird.
department?
This is the
take to end all take.
Steven, why'd you say it so slowly?
Because I am not trying, and I am trying to fuck it up. I'm making your life hard on purpose.
You know what?
Oh, I hate Stevens.
Well, you're creative.
Alright, that's gonna do it for the first episode of Block 2.
Boo.
Shout out Sarajevo Noise Beat and
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Wait, shout out Pasta Camel. Shout out Pasta Camel. Shout out Pasta
yeah.
Camel.
shout out Pasta Camel and Ava Cats and JJ and Jack and Robin Tribe.
There's Robin
And-
Tribe.
and-
I guess,
and
yeah, I don't
JT
know.
Plot,
I don't have that much of an odd online. Yeah, shout out JT
Shout out
Plot.
JT Plot. And shout out the
Shout
Cringe
out Milk
Department.
Talk.
Subscribe if you like living. We'll see you guys in the next video. Everyone say bye to the Cringe Department. Bye.
No.